Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One, coming to you on Wednesday, October the 30th, year's 2024. Let's talk trading. Horizontal lines, part 2. These videos are for educational purposes only. Your results may differ from mine. And a friendly reminder on the day before Halloween, risk management. Never lose more than you're willing to lose on any one single trade. So once again, we're talking about horizontal lines. And, part of that gun to the head trading idea. And let's see, I already have some horizontal lines on here, but let's get rid of them and let's start over. And let's also turn off the candles M indicator. So we're kind of pretty much start with a blank chart, except we've just got a line drawn here at the current price. So first thing, let's go out and look at the monthly. And what I like to do is I look and see where some wick zones are. But I don't look at here, I look over here. So you can see here, right there, is where there was a wick zone. And look what happened. And the few, this is right here. Came right to that line, touched it, and reversed. Now, on the bottom side, I like to do the same. You can see right here, and you can see right here, this level, and what happened here. So I'll actually put my horizontal line at the open, right about the open here. But if you look to if this was started to come down here, I'd also keep this level in mind, because you can see here we had these wicks that came down, and what happened the last time it hit that area? It broke through, but then it turned, when it crossed back up, it took off. So that's what I would look for. So that's the monthly. Now we look at the weekly, and you can see here that's pretty much the same. If you look right here, you see higher high, lower high, kind of a 1, 2, 3 level. But you can see right here, there was that same. So if you see this, you look to the left, you see it hit this level and broke down. Well, there it broke up, and now it's breaking back down. On the downside, I'd probably right here at this open, I would insert a horizontal line. But this is the weekly, so I could have done that on Monday. And then for the daily, you take a look, and you can see right here we're in a kind of a rangy area right here, higher high, lower high. You see what happened when it hit it. At that time it crashed through, came back down, but it touched or barely broke that level, and then bounced back up. So how do you read it? Well, you put the line, and then the first time you look to see what happened. Oh, it did a move. So now when it came here, move up. So now you can come back to here. You can see if you look left, it was nothing but moving up. So you take your chance. And you say, I think from this level, price is going to move up. Now, if you look at this same level, but from here you look over there, what happened? Oh no, price moved down from that area. When it first, say, that price moved down from this area. Basically, this quote-unquote support became resistance. So from a daily standpoint, might want to insert a line right there. And some people go, oh, you're doing this in hindsight. Well, they can say what they want. People have a tendency to do that. And then once again, this is a daily. So I would probably put it at the close of this candle, because the open here actually gap down just a bit. So that's the daily. Then to fine tune it, I look at the H30, and this one right here, this is kind of an obvious place, at least to me. You can see here what happened here. There's two pushes up, another push up, and now we're pushing up once again. And then from here, you go to where you want to trade. And you can see right here, this big range candle has already been filled once. You can see it's a couple, we're right here. So now we start to implement our trades. Okay, now you can look here, you can see what happened around this level, 75. Oh, that's the psychological level. Imagine that. It's funny though, because I missed NFP. To be honest, I slept. I didn't wake up until about 15-20 minutes ago. And I am kicking myself so hard because last night I was thinking to put a short out somewhere around, I think it was around 130.25 level. No, yeah. And look what happened. Now, funny thing is, and hit 26, maybe it would have triggered, maybe not. Because sometimes if the bid hadn't gone, at or above my short price, so I would have either been happy or I would have been really ticked off if that short didn't happen. So if you look at the chart here, we've already looked to the left, so now we've got our lines. So we've got that higher high, lower high. Let's see. Price drop back down to 70. Or will it continue? I haven't even looked at the numbers. I don't know if they were good or bad. I guess they were good for the U.S. No, they must have been good for the bad for the U.S. I don't see how they could be good if they're telling the truth, to tell you the truth. So you can see we're putting in this little rangy area here. Now, this 1, 2, 3, did it work? Well, we'll just have to wait and see right now. So far, it's kind of stalled. It seems like there was a bunch of buyers here, so price should probably come back to this wick area. That should be good for about 3 pips. We're starting a new, we started a new M30. You can see we covered this one, we covered this one, meaning the high and low of the current candle. The low is below the bottom of the body, the high is above the top, so that got covered. And when this one hit here, it went above there, so that one got covered. And that's what I look for a lot of times, for a cover and then a reversal. And right here, I called that price should come into this wick area from up here, and it did. And that probably was good for about 2 pips. Now, once again, looking left, you see wicks here. Wicks, wicks. But then you see a body that pushed through those. So that's kind of indeterminate. So now you can see price is making a lower high, flat bottom. It might give us more downside, I don't know. That's trading. Sometimes you just have to wait. So I can look at one of my trading screens here. So you see it even put in a 3-ball. It's like an inside bar. Indicator 2, it's stuck right there. We're coming off of a 3-ball. I think that's the 10% level. That's the 23 retrace. So the question is, are we going to get a 50% retrace or not? Things have slowed down, but there's this nice big range bar here. Okay, we just got a flip-flop box to the downside. And you can see here what's happened. Price hit this level, moved up. So this hasn't been covered yet, this wick. So this is saying, looks like, hey, you know what? There's some buyers here. At least that's how I read the chart. So once again, you know, you don't have to have indicators. You can just put horizontal lines out there. Read the chart. And the same things work here. So you can see there's a range area here. History slightly repeating itself. You know, right here. Resistance became support. You know, all the old adages. So fellow traders, that's just another way how you can trade. Because it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So go out there and drain the banks. This is the Rumpled One, over and out.